Hey guys, it's Kennedy Alexis and welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for a while and I think it's been about 2 months, but I'm back. Not just one video and then gone for another month. So today I'm gonna be basically telling my gymnastics story, but like kind of putting a Q&A into it because some people ask me questions about it. Gymnastics started when I was about 3. My parents decided to put me in gymnastics. I went to a place that is close to me called Precision. It used to be called Canyon Creek. It was like all about gymnastics. I love gymnastics so much and I still do to this day. I took classes until I was about 4-ish, 5. And then I started with teams. I started with level 4. I skipped level 1, 2, and 3. Like people, when I tell people that, they're like, oh my god, that's so weird. But like, I feel like I'm not like bragging or anything, but it was natural for me. I like loved it a lot. I competed my first level 4 meet when I was like 5-ish. I was in kindergarten. And after it was my level 4 season. I broke my right arm and it was in like my forearm, like here. Like this bone, that's a part of my forearm, like this part right here. I was out for like a little bit, like 6 weeks-ish. I got my cast off. I broke it again the week that I got it off. I was out for like a year. It was really bad. After that, I competed level 5. And it was like the old level 5 for any of y'all that know gymnastics stuff. That has to do with the new stuff because they come out with new things like every 8 years. And then I got to level 7 and at the gym that I was at, they yelled at you a lot and they expected everything to be perfect. And the coaches over there, they just weren't very nice. And my family, like, eventually I couldn't handle it anymore because I was a little kid dealing with like 15 and 16-year-olds on the same team as me and I just couldn't do it anymore. I was kind of sick of it. And so eventually, I competed my level 7 year, and then after my level 7 year, I was about 8. We had decided that we were going to leave that gym. I didn't really do gymnastics for a while, and that was because we were trying to figure out where I was going to go. Like, some people bounce gyms, I guess. People say that they bounce gyms, but I never did that. We looked into Woga, where Nasty Lucan went, up in Frisco. We looked at the Plano one and we were like, no. I eventually went to an evaluation at Woga and they didn't want me because I am too tall. I wasn't short enough. We would have to keep lowering the bars. Eventually, we even looked into somewhere called Infinite Bounce that's close to me and we didn't like those. And so we thought, Kurt Thomas Gymnastics. Kurt Thomas, if you don't know, he was a 3 times gold, as he has on his license plates. 3 times gold Olympic champion. I love Kurt, and he ended up being like, he's the owner of the gym. My mom was like, hey, okay, I'll call in and I'll talk to him about it. And I ended up going in for an evaluation. I was scared. I'd been so used to being yelled at, basically feeling really bad if I didn't do something right. Refused to spot me, so like when they went to like spot me on something at my evaluation, I would like flinch because I didn't, like, I thought they were gonna do something bad, but like they totally support like helping you. I never really had that. I mean, they would spot you once or twice and then they'd say you're on your own. If you fail, they'd say get back up and do it again, whether you were like really hurt or not. But like at KT, they were really nice. I was the youngest on the team, but there was like 2 other girls that were around my age. Their birthdays were just like a month or a few weeks before mine, and I liked it. I mean, it wasn't bad, but like I didn't feel like I was at home because I hadn't been used to it. I'd just been like, it's like throwing a kid in a pool that doesn't know how to swim. Hey, little Charlie, you can go swim. Let's go. I'm gonna throw you in the pool. You'll be okay. Throw you in the pool. No. It took them a while to like get me to know that I was okay. They noticed that I was scared and that scared them, I guess, because they felt like they were doing something wrong. And then the one that encouraged me to do this video, my best friend Kylie started going to the gym. She made everything so much better for me. Kylie and I became really close, of course, and we still are today. She was one of the only people that like I really trusted and that I could like actually talk to, and that helped me enjoy gym, I guess, because everybody else was older than me. Most of them were very mean to me. Some of them don't even accept the fact that I quit as of today, and if they watch my video, I don't like you, I didn't do anything to you, I don't really care. I was there for about 3 years. That July, before I turned 12, I was upgrading, working on stuff that wasn't my level. I had just competed 8, I was getting ready to compete 9. I fractured my back into the foam pit. It's called a double back if you don't know. It's where you do like giants, the thingies where you swing around the bar and then you let go and you do a double back flip in like a tuck and you land. But I didn't land. I opened too early because I second guessed myself and I landed here and my back like crunched. I feel like it was only fractured because we waited 3 months to go to the doctors because my parents thought I was okay and that ice would help. I was supposed to take off October to help it heal, I guess. And I ended up not wanting to go back because it would have taken me a really long time to get back. And I wanted a life, and I was in 6th grade getting ready to be in junior high, and I was just ready to start a life. I just like wanted a life. All my friends hung out all the time, and I would have to leave school, rush out of school so I could get to the gym, and I hated it. Started eventually to feel like a chore, and you don't want that from anything. I'm gonna answer the questions now. Faith Tierney 123 asked, what's the hardest event? My hardest event was beam, always. I'm a deep thinker, and so like I would stand there thinking before I did my beam series. I'd stand there thinking, and then I'd look at the ground and I'm just like, I don't want to do this. Joshua Duru, I don't know if that's how you say it, Josh, I'm sorry. Was gymnastics a career that you wanted or just a hobby? And I really like this question. I told him that I loved it so much when he asked me the question. I would say that it was a career that I wanted for a while because I wanted to go to college. I wanted to get a scholarship to OU on a gymnastics/full ride scholarship. So, I mean, I guess I would want it to be a career, but at the same time, I didn't want to go to the Olympics for it. Like, if somebody asked me, do you want to go to the Olympics for gymnastics? I would say no, like a strong no. Gabby_Garcia 77 asks, how hard was it to have to quit? It's hard, but at the same time it wasn't, because I was so ready and I was just so done and tired and I didn't want to go back because I had been so used to not being there after a full month. And so it was hard because I love it. It's like, people, I would say Bill's my first love, but like in reality, I fell in love with gymnastics when I was 3 years old. So it was hard, but at the same time, I was just tired and ready. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. My social medias are in the description. And I want you guys to comment some suggestions. I know what I'm doing for Friday's video. If you have me on Snapchat, you probably already know that by now. Ooh, my eyebrow looks real good. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye.